Okay, so we'll continue on here into the next battle. Let's see what our current rating is. I think we've dropped down again to... ooh, we dropped down to the 14s. Not cool. We're going into battle 38. So hopefully we won't get paired up against like any crazy teams at this point. I mean, I would like to actually fight a crazy team, but I would like to fight something that's a little bit different, something that's a little bit unique. There's so many Torkoals and Grass-type Pokemon in this tournament. It's ridiculous. There are a ton. You know what? I actually don't think I've seen a Kartana yet today. We haven't seen Kartana yet. Interesting. Oh man, this is going to be a brutal attack. Alright, so there's Lurantis, Mimikyu, Bunnelby, Umbreon, Jolteon, and he's got Raichu. So right now I'm thinking about Muck, because Muck is awesome, I think. Not just awesome, he's dark and poison, so that's going to be able to help us out with the Raichu. It's going to help us with Lurantis, Mimikyu, and Bunnelby. Rotom, maybe not Rotom actually. Let's go Sylveon because of the Umbreon, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any kind of poison attacks here, so we should be okay there. Let's go with, I hate to say Maycargo, but Maycargo is probably going to be needed at some point. Maycargo will be good for the Bunnelby and the Lurantis, and then maybe also as well possibly the Raichu. Durant, of course, for the fairy type, so there's the two fairies. We should be okay with Durant. Yes. Yeah, so we let me think here now. We took Muck and Sylveon, and Durant and Maycargo. Okay. Dude, there's been a lot of Ribombee in this tournament. There has, definitely for sure. Alright, so we have the Sylveon because of the Umbreon, right? So that's going to be good. We have the Hyper Voice. That's going to help us out here even more. We just have to really worry about the Ribombee here at this point because we don't want it to do any kind of weirdness. So let's go for... I'm going to go for the Gunk Shot, to be honest with you. Let's go for Gunk Shot to Ribombee. The Hyper Voice, of course, to both of them. That should be able to help us finish off Ribombee in case the Gunk Shot doesn't quite... Oh, man, it's going to be a Quiver Dance one. Special attack and special defense, and the speed has risen. That is absolutely not good. Oh, Ribombee. It's going to be a take charge poke here in a minute. Alright, there's the Hyper Voice hitting 2. Actually doing quite a bit to the Umbreon, which is not bad. The Gunk Shot actually going to hit its target. So, there goes the Ribombee. So we don't have to worry about Quiver Dance Ribombee anymore. Alright, so we're just waiting for him to figure out what pokes to bring in. Looks like he's going to bring in the Mimikyu here. And, I'm a little bit confused as to why Mimikyu's in here. That's okay, though. I think now. With Gunk Shot again, I think. Let's go for the Hyper Voice there once again. So Hyper Voice, we should be able to outspeed. Still be able to get some damage off onto the Mimikyu to break the disguise, and of course the Gunk Shot's going to come in and do some damage. The only thing is that I'm a little concerned about is maybe he has like a Focus Sash on, but then again, should be okay. Come on, survive. Thank you. Looks like he's trying to Toxic Muck for some reason. Don't understand that one. Yeah, man, I know Ribombee's pretty cool. It's definitely a different poke. Alright, there's Gunk Shot. I'm surprised we actually hit it twice in a row. Normally Gunk Shot has a really terrible accuracy. Mach is the MVP? Maybe Zavi. I don't know. We'll see what happens here in a little bit. We still have to take out that Umbreon too. And Jolteon's probably gonna be a problem. Now I don't see that. It doesn't say that Jolteon was on an air balloon, so we should be okay there too. Let me think here. Hey, welcome back there, MarthX0. Welcome to the stream, bud. Glad you could rejoin us. Just gonna go for a knockoff onto that Jolteon. And then of course we got the Hyper Voice here, so I think what's gonna end up happening is the Jolteon's probably going to attack the Muck. I don't think they're gonna worry too much about the Sylveon because it's poisoned. But I think they're gonna both target the Muck at some point. Oh no, they are gonna go in for the Sylveon. Interesting. What? Ah, Moonlight. Come on. Alright, there's the knockoff. I want to know what the item is on the Jolteon. Expert Belt. Interesting. Yeah, dude, the Sylveon is pretty sweet. This is actually my Sylveon from X and Y, actually. Oh, don't worry, bud. We'll get that Umbreon taken out here at some point. It looks like they're dead set on poisoning all my team. I'm actually kind of surprised that they tried to Toxic Muck. I don't know why. I don't know why they tried to do that. Misclick maybe. Maybe they thought I was going to switch. Could be the case. Alright, there we go, guys. That is another win there for us. So we're now at, excuse me, 20 wins, 18 losses. Not really, not really a good rate, but the first 2 days I was doing really well. And then, like I said, tonight I just seem to get paired up with a bunch of craziness, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm okay with the 20 wins. All right, that should allow us to break back to the 1500s there.